Hey, good morning, sweet. How you doing? Good to see you today. How you been? I think I caught my winter sickness already. I feel like terrible. I feel like somebody dropped me on my head. There's my little fella. How you doing, Jose?
Pretty good. How about you? Just waking up.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm sick already.
I'm about 30 miles from Kansas.
Yeah, Kansas. You going across the middle, or you?
I'm thinking about staying on 70 all the way through.
I went all the way across that whole long part of that state once. Took forever.
Yep.
I drove all the way across the whole center section of it, coming down from up north, back down to Arkansas. Oh God. Hey, they do got some good roads though, but not for walking for truckers. They're like a country road, those FM roads.
Yeah.
And that's what I took, and there wasn't no cops. You could just drive as fast as you wanted. They weren't the best roads in the world, but hey, wasn't nobody on them. They were kind of by yourself on there. And like I said, it
Yeah.
ain't good for hitchhiking, but if you got a ride, it's good.
That trucker guy was awesome. He was pretty cool.
Yeah, he sounded like he had a good personality.
You mean he was the company owner?
Yeah,
He was the owner of the company.
owner operator.
No, he owned the trucking company.
Oh,
He
huh.
owned 8 trucks.
Well, damn. Why he out there driving then? He should
Well,
have
a
some
lot
money.
of driver. Okay, a lot of companies. The owners want to show how good of a person they are. And in order to be a good boss, you have to show the way. A lot of people's like, oh, since I'm the boss, I don't have to do shit. Hey, you want to know a secret?
What's that, honey?
Okay,
Joe Cool, Joe Boyer, Midnight. Everybody's coming in. Good morning, kid.
everybody wants to be the engineer. You can hire a whole bunch of conductors. Conductors can't do shit. Engineers can. So, in order to run a business, you gotta be the engineer. And if you need help, don't hire more conductors. Hire more engineers that can pave the way for the company. Engineers is what gets it going.
Uh,
Conductors, they can't do shit. All they can do is little bitty itty things. So when you're running a business, you gotta think like the engineer that you are.
uh,
You
yep,
gotta
see,
have.
Joe met a guy in a hotel by Denver Airport, said he had 6 trucks and he drives one of them himself. Hey,
Yep.
Midnight.
And plus, your drivers will like you more if you're out there doing the same thing. You because you own a business don't give you the right to be lazy.
Yep. You up in Colorado now, Joe?
I'm charging up my Bluetooth.
Oh, yeah, I don't blame you. I try to keep most all my stuff charged up if I can. That way, if I need to grab something, it's already ready to go.
Yeah. So YouTube has a new thing now. So whoever's in your approved box, you can chat to them. You can chat to your approved users.
Uh,
Yeah, instead of talking to everybody.
yeah.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I like talking to everybody. Hey, Shockwave, Swan, how y'all doing? I'd rather talk to everybody.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, it won't be too much longer, Joe. I'll be headed back to Arkansas. I got a doctor appointment, and then I gotta find out if that judge found out where they got my property stashed at or not. I
Oh,
don't know. It's
okay. All right. You smoke weed, right?
no, not very often.
You
Every
grow
once in
weed. You grow weed, right?
I'm a farmer. Yeah, I'm a farmer.
Okay. You can't own guns. It's a federal crime to lie. So you might want to check that.
Well, you might want to check that.
No.
Um,
Whatever you do in life, whatever you do in life,
Jose,
especially when you're smoking weed or growing weed, you
Jose.
cannot
No, no, no,
federally
no,
lie.
no, no, no. Now let me explain to you how the law is.
Okay.
My
I'll
state is
show I'll show you
Arkansas.
something.
Okay.
I'll show you.
Well, let me explain something to you. Now, when you've got a medical card, you cannot go out and get cleared through a federal background check to buy a new gun. So what you have to do is you have to let your medical card run out at the end of the year, go buy all the guns you want to go buy, and then you go back renew your medical card. There's always a loophole, Jose.
Yeah, you can't own a gun
Yes, I can. I can and I do.
if you're a weed smoker or a weed
It's
seller.
in my name. I'm cleared through a federal background check to own it.
You check no, because you know you can't own a gun if
Yes,
you have
you
weed
can own a
possession.
gun. Joku, will you get up here and tell this boy how the law runs, please? Yeah, it's not a federal crime to lie to your lady. That's about it. Yeah, I smoke a little bit, not very often. Seriously, Jose, you can. It's just you can't do them at the same time. You can't own the card and be cleared through a federal background check at the same time. But you can let your card expire. Then you can go buy all the guns you want to buy, all as many as you want to buy, as many as you can afford to buy. Okay. And then go renew your card again. But then you can't buy any that whole year while that card's renewed. Okay. Jose, you're wrong, son. You're wrong. You're dead wrong. I don't care what you're reading and where you're reading from. You don't even know what state. What state are you reading from? Because believe it or not, all states
No, all
are
states are the
different.
same.
No, they're not.
Oh yes, they are.
Say yes, I did. Sam's always harassing, and it's like once I get out to Arizona, I don't have to have a card. I don't got to have jack squat out there. Don't even got to have a card because it's for recreational, same as Colorado and a few other states. I think Nevada. Well, I bought that property in Arizona. Yeah, his fountain of knowledge is wrong though, Pangy. But yes, I see Sam. Jose, you're copy pasting shit that don't mean a hill of fuck. You're copy pasting shit.
Alright, well, learn the hard way. Just learn the hard way, okay?
Yeah, I already learned the hard way, remember?
Well, learn it again. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to protect you, but since you don't want to fucking
I
listen,
know, but I've already researched. Believe me, I do my homework very thoroughly.
evidently not. You can't run and hide from the government.
Ain't nobody running or hiding from no government, guarantee you that. Sam is. Whoever ain't paying their income taxes are. Whoever ain't paying them taxes, they're the ones running and hiding from the government, not me.
Well, I'm trying to help you out, so take it how you want it. So if you don't take it
See,
the way I teach you, then that's all
everybody
you need.
says you're
Don't
wrong,
be
Jose.
complaining to your audience. Oh my God, Jose
You're
was
listening to
right.
Sam and Tally
Jose
who don't
was
know jack
right.
about nothing. You're listening to those idiots.
I'm not listening to no idiots. I do my research. I can. Hello.
I'm here.
Uh, I can still legally own a gun. I don't got no felons. I don't smoke weed. I don't do anything to prohibit my chances of owning a gun.
You can't have a gun if you're a felon. You can't even have a gun if you're a mental patient. If you have ever been put into a mental institution, then you can't own a gun. Period. Like
I can
Sam.
still. I got a gun permit. I just don't got a gun.
What kind of gun permit? What kind of gun do you use to get that permit?
You don't have to have a gun to get a permit. You just apply for it.
Jose, yes, because you have to go take a test. You don't apply for it. You go take a test.
You have to apply for
If
it.
you take the test using a revolver, then that's what that permit covers is a revolver only, not
All
a
I did was put down a pea shooter. What kind of gun you own? A pea shooter. They
there
laughed
is
at
no
it.
such thing as a pea shooter.
Yeah, they laughed at it. Duh. You
I was gonna say because believe me, I know the laws.
can put down anything you fucking want. Skin flute. You can
Well, all I
register a
know is
skin flute.
when you go and you take a test to get your concealed weapons permit, if you take that test using a revolver, that's all that uh, permit covers is revolvers. Now, if you take that test using a semi-automatic, then all that permit covers is semi-automatic.
Okay, even though it's illegal to own, they got it. They call it category or stages in some states. You can get a Cat 5 fully automatic rifle if you wanted to, but you have to pass a federal FBI and military background to actually get that. But most people are in the military to be cleared for a
Yeah,
fully
you
automatic.
can buy a bazooka, but the problem is you cannot buy one that's got the firing pin in it that works. And you know how much the shells cost to buy one of them some bitches? The shells alone are 400. Hell, you can buy a bazooka. Doesn't come with a firing pin that works in it though. For
But if
twelve
you're a
hundred
one
dollars.
percenter, you can
For
get it.
$1,200. Because believe me,
If
I've
you're a
priced
one percenter,
everything.
you can get it.
I've looked at everything.
I'm a 0%er. Haha. I'm better than a 1%. I'm a 0%er. Those are elites. I'm an elite person. That's
Carlos
why I don't get
Martinez says you're
arrested.
mentally ill. You can't own a gun. Sam can't own a gun. If you've ever been in a mental hospital, then you can't own a gun. You can't
He can
own a
lie.
phone. Do you not think that all those computers are not tied in together? You better think again.
You can lie.
You can lie all you want. It ain't going to get through that computer system when they
I
run you
got a
through
gun
it.
permit, but I just ain't got a gun. A concealed
I asked
weapon
you,
permit.
what type of gun did you use to get that permit?
A pea shooter.
There ain't no such thing as a pea shooter. So you
No
didn't take,
shit.
you don't have a permit.
I do.
No, you don't.
I classified it as a pea shooter.
It doesn't matter. When you go, you have to fire the gun at a target. You have to actually shoot the gun at a target.
You don't know shit.
Yes,
Bye.
I do know shit,
Yeah, you don't.
Jose. Believe me, I know shit. Well, you can own a fully automatic weapon, but the problem is Brian, is you have to have a permit to buy and sell weapons, and that's the only way. Just like I said, you can buy them damn bazookas, the ones that got those big shoot those big balls of fire out of them, those big flamethrowers, I think they call them. I don't know. I don't know what they're actually called, but I know you can buy them, and they're not much money. Buy them all day long, about $1,200. But the problem is they don't come with an active firing pin on them. Now you can repair that firing pin. You can put a firing pin on it, make it work, but you got to pay the tax. The tax alone, it's going to cost you about 800 a shell because the shells are about 400. Then you got to pay a tax on buying the shell, just like you do the gun. You got to pay a tax on buying the gun too, besides the price of the gun. The government tax you death on fucking weapons, dude. Jose's been listening to Yukon Ann and Tally and them again. They keep that boy's head so full of lies. I wish he'd do his own research. Sam can't own a gun. Sam's been in a psych ward before, Carlos, but yet he's got one. He calls it a Dillinger. It's a Derringer, not a Dillinger. What he had when he was at Slab City, anyway. Yeah, Sam was dealing in stolen guns at Slab City when he ran that camp. When he ran that camp for that guy while that guy was gone, he was accepting stolen guns for rent on those what is that, Airbnb properties. I didn't get where I am today by not doing my homework. Believe me, Peeps does her homework. Well, yeah, he's unstable. He's required to see a psychiatrist right now, Carlos. That was part of his. That was part of his uh, probation, was to see the psychiatrist and do whatever the psychiatrist said. The psychiatrist put him on mental medication. He's not taking it, so he's violating his probation right now. Yeah, that's probably true, but I'm gonna tell you the ATF ain't got all the ATF does is process those applications. The ATF don't do fuck all, believe me. I spent hours on the phone with them dumb motherfuckers before. And NRA, the National Rifle Association, that's another piece of shit. I know, yeah, I saw that. I gave AJ who he needs to talk to. Because Sam's probation officer's out of the office till the 30th. Yeah, I had Jose up here giving me the law on guns and weed this morning, Eben. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, but Sam's definitely unstable. Well, in a lot of states classify certain guns as illegal, and when they're not, they say certain states like California. California says if your gun has a bump stock, it's illegal. If it's got a suppressor, it's illegal. Uh, a lot of your states do that. California just in the last couple of years legalized it so that you could use a magazine in your gun that holds more than 10 shots. Because I've got one that holds 25 on my 9mm rifle. You got a PP shooter. Why would they rob a police station? That did peeps. Did they say why they were robbing a police station? Police stations ain't got no money. Now the clerk's office does, because we had a clerk that stole a whole bunch of money from the clerk's office. They put her on probation. Never did make her pay a dime of it back either. She stole a big lot, $200,000. I got the link dropped there on the pinned whatever thing it's called. If anybody wants to come up. Boy, I'm sick this morning. I've been getting sick last couple days, but I'm sicker now. I'm sick, sick, sick. I woke up this morning sicker than a dog. Hang on a minute, y'all. All right, sorry about that. Sam should be in a padded room in a straitjacket. No, I don't even think they should research his brain. His brain's shot. Jose got a license to carry a PP. Yeah, they won't. They wouldn't even let me carry that Ruger Mini 14, Brian. I had to take the tripod off of it. But the thing is, I couldn't take the suppressor off of it, nor the bump stock. Yeah, in Arkansas, most of them people carry them AR-15s. Ain't nothing but fucking 22s, because you can get them in different calibers. Guy stepped out with a damn AR-15 22 at me one day. Wrong move. I stepped out on him with a 45 caliber Beretta Storm PX4 and a 40 caliber ACP rifle, one in each hand. He laid his gun down, took it, and pointed it toward the porch. Yeah, but a lot of these come modified already. Yeah, me too. There you go. I got a good lawyer. I do have a good lawyer. Not the court appointed ones now. I do have another lawyer that's a good one. Mm. What do you mean, a quick release magazine? Where you push the button and it pops out? Mine do. Mine came with two magazines because mine shot the 223 and the 5.56 NATO, but mine was a Ruger Mini 14. It wasn't no AR-15. My gun's a lot better made than what they've got. I love it when people that don't ever do anything, they don't carry guns, they don't grow weed, they don't do anything, likes to tell people how to do things, and I'm sure you know people read the laws. I read the laws just before I traveled the United States. That's how come I still had a few of my guns left, peeps, because I knew when I went to Denver, when I went to out to California, that some of my guns would have been considered illegal. So I left those behind. I left my gun safe here, and I left a couple other guns that I just didn't want to carry, like my muzzle loader and some other stuff. I left those here. And that's the only guns that the police didn't take. They took all the rest. Yeah, it's a magazine. Ain't nothing clippy. Yes, honey, I'm very sick this morning. I've been getting sick last 2 or 3 days. Yeah, they've got, like I said, the AR-15. It's just like you can get any of these other guns. They come on different frames. Uh, you can get, well, this 9mm I got, you can get it comes on a 380, a 45, a 9mm, and a 40 caliber frame. It's the barrel that's different. You could change these barrels out. I could turn this 9mm into a 40. I can turn it into a fucking 22 if I want to. All you do is change fucking barrels. And they produce a gas too. The shells just don't eject themselves. The empty shell, when you shoot it, uh, there's a gas that forms inside of it. That's why a lot of people wear hunting glasses when they shoot those, because the gas is what pushes the empty shell out of the gun. It's a gas. Hey, Rick Sanchez. Oh, thank you. Will you rub your balls on my head for me, Rick? I think that would make me feel a lot better. Just take them and rub them all over the top of my head. You could call me a ball head. Hey, Miss Bell. Thank y'all. It's okay. Y'all just have to worry about listening to me sniffy this morning. It's okay. I told y'all I get bronchitis every spring and every fall like a clock. I'll go out today and get my breathing machine out, and I'll do some breathing treatments for 3 or 4 days, and then I'll be fine. Yeah, Rick, if he just rubs them on top of my head, peeps, I think I'll feel a lot better. Yeah, I've got, well, it's my 9mm rifle has a 25 shot magazine, but then I got two 10 shots on a rack that's fastened to the stock. So I carry 25, 35. I carry 45 rounds on that gun. So when the police took it, they wrote that gun down as a pistol. This is how stupid they are. They wrote that particular gun down as a pistol. They made a lot of mistakes, and I found every mistake they made. Ice cold ball smothering inbound. Bring her on in, Rick. Land her like a 747. Coming here to lay her right on top of my head. Oh. Not me. I never been to Iraq. Jose says he's got a fucking a CC, concealed weapons permit for a pea shooter, and there ain't no such a thing as a pea shooter, and you actually have to shoot the gun to get the CC license. He is not very bright. I don't like to make him feel stupid, but I just like to tell him what it really is. But well, here, Brian, or rather in the state of Arkansas where my guns are registered at, uh, if you get a CC license, see, we're an open carry state, but if you get a CC license, you have to abide by the CC license, not the open carry. You can only abide by one of those or the other. You cannot abide by both. And I would rather be able to tote my gun right out in the fucking open than have a damn CC permit. Fuck that. I ain't getting no damn permit. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. I don't know, honey. I got some cough syrup here. I've been drinking it. It's daytime cold and flu relief. I don't know. Multi symptoms, pain, fever reducer, cough suppressant, and nasal decongestant. Hey, Good Citizen Media. Thank you, honey. Hey, Banjo. Yeah, well, that's true, Banjo. That is true. I told him he's been listening to Yukon Ann and Tally too much. Yeah, and you have to. If you get a CC, Brian, you cannot open carry from then on out. You have to use your CC. And I don't want no damn CC. Fuck that shit. Oh, I could go get one. Jose, I mean, that's why I was asking Jose. Because if you use here's the thing. Let me explain something to you, Brian. Okay, what kind of gun are you going to carry all the time? That's the main thing. Because if you get a CC, okay, and you go get a CC with a revolver, use a revolver to take your test, then that's the kind of gun you have to carry. You cannot carry a semi-automatic on a CC permit that you took a test with that other kind of gun. That's what I was trying to explain to Jose. Oh, it's not. It's moist here. Yeah, tally who. Well, all I know is Jose listens to those people that don't know beans about guns because majority of them, Tally's a felon. He's not allowed to carry a gun. Sam's a felon. He's not allowed to carry a gun. They can go online and they can get the books for whatever state they're in. As a matter of fact, the state you purchase the gun in follows you across state lines. I don't know. That's what they told me there at the places where you take your test to get your CC. And I don't like no damn revolver. I wouldn't have a revolver if you gave me one. I don't like them. They're big, they're bulky, and they're dangerous. Well, yeah, definitely. He is a Baker's puppet. I wonder which name Baker's is hiding in, because you know she didn't go anywhere. And too dumb to know it. Yep. And I don't know why, but sometimes it makes it well, here's another thing too. You know, the cops told me one time, because I had a bunch of my friends out there shooting these pigs with me, and they said that I'm responsible for every shell that comes out of every gun that I own. Yet they charged some other guy for shooting one of them. And I said, well, I thought you just got done telling me that I'm the one responsible. Then why didn't you give me the ticket? Give it to me. He wouldn't do it. See, they'll lie to you out of one side of their mouth and then spew at you out of the other side. So I really don't know which if that's right or not. Yeah, I just wouldn't have a revolver, Brian. I am not a revolver person. I don't want one. They're dangerous. That's why a lot of these kids and different people, that's why they kill each other because they don't know how to use them. Parents never taught them. I taught my kids how to shoot a gun when they were about 5, 6 years old. And yeah, I did teach them with the revolver, but I wouldn't have one now. But you have to teach when you're teaching your kids, you got to teach them how to use things properly. I bought a revolver, a brand new one, gave it to my daughter because I just didn't want it. I don't, like I said, I just don't like them. Is Canada people allowed to have guns? I don't think they are, but I'm not positive. I got to go do my laundry today. I got stuff I got to start getting done and do my laundry and get ready to go to Arkansas here toward the end of the month. Uh, well, I like a 45, Brian. I've got one. Actually two. I've got the small frame and the big full size frame, but my problem is they're too heavy. A 45 weights me over. I had to carry mine on a leg holster because if I tried to use it on my belt around my waist, it would pull. I'd lean over, it'd pull me over on my face. Yeah, I don't care. Glock is a gun that was made for fucking cops. You know, cops use Glocks. I just don't have no need for a cop gun. I've never owned a Glock in my life. Own plenty of others, but never a Glock. Pansy, say Peeps. Come to Peepsy's rescue, please. Well, yeah. Well, I'm strong too, and I'm muscular, Brian. But I still, a 45 caliber Beretta Storm PX4 is a big fucking 45, and it's heavy. Only rifles for hunting, honey. That's good. So no pistols, huh, in Canada. I wasn't sure. That's why I was asking. I'm sitting in here till it warms up a little bit, and then I'll get out and go do my laundry. 'Cause it's cold this morning. I'm gonna have to start shutting my windows at night. I think that's why I'm getting sick. Oh yeah, well you gotta have all that, and you can't be mentally ill, and you can't be this, and you can't be that. Yeah, there's a lot of rules and regulations to owning a firearm. But all the ATF does is process the paperwork for you to purchase one. All the ATF does is say, yes, you can have a gun. No, you can't have a gun. That's all they do. They're good for nothing else. That's it. Well, I mean, as far as the firearms, ATF's alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. I'm surprised they don't tell you can't have alcohol and tobacco and own a firearm. They probably would if they could get away with it. I don't know, peeps. Well, I have one, Brian. I've got a 50 caliber. It's a long barrel. It's not a breakover, and you have to actually put the powder and the pellets in it and tamp it. It's not one of those you cannot put the packets in it. It's not a newer one. It's an older one. And yeah, and them things will they'll kick your butt in the dirt, just like that 12 gauge fucking turkey gun I got. That some bitch it'll kick you on the ground. It's a long, long, long 12 gauge, long one. I've still got that one here too. They didn't get that one, but they got my favorite one. They got my sawed off 12 gauge. I really like that. It's got two handles on it. It's got a pistol grip handle, and it's got your regular stock handle on it. They will knock you down. Yeah, yeah, I do. Brian, I do. I think it's muzzle loading season around here right now for hunting, but I didn't get a license in Oklahoma because I didn't want to pay $300 for one. But I do have one in Arkansas. Yeah, well, Banjo, the problem is the judge is just trying to find my property. I told them they're going to find it. They're going to have to go to them cops' house, and they're going to have to search their house to find my shit because those cops took my guns home with them. One of their own cops snitched them out, come and found me and told me what they did. It's the only reason I know where they're at and what they did with them. He told me they had them divvied up before they ever raided me. All they wanted was my guns. Why do you think they didn't search my van? They didn't even search my van. They knew there wasn't no guns in there. They only searched the camper because I had a locking gun cabinet built into it. Yeah, it's just I just don't like the smell of that black powder, Brian. That black powder stinks. Psycho neighbor shot a hole in my mobile home with a muzzle loader. back when he was on parole, because I think a muzzle loader was the only thing he could buy legally. Yeah, but they had a breakover when I bought that one. They had a breakover, and then they had an inline, and I bought the inline. Now I had my 38. I lost it, and that was still their fault anyway that I lost it. But mine was a Derringer. It was a 38 Smith and Wesson Derringer 2-shot, over under. Now what you do is you got to pull the hammer back to fire it. The shell in the top barrel, top chamber will shoot first. Then you pull the hammer back again, you fire it again, and the shell will shoot out the bottom one. And that's how those shoot. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Oh. Had a moist time with peeps. Hell, I've met a lot of YouTubers. I ain't never had a moist time with none of them. I'm waiting on Rick to come visit. Rick will give me a moist time, won't you, Rick? I got a 1911. Now it's a 22. Now you can get the 1911 on different frames as well. The one I have is a 22. That's one of them I want back. That's one of them the police stole. It was in a collector box. It had came with 2 magazines. Yeah, some of them guns though, them 22s, they confuse me. That one I bought shot a 22 short, a 22 long rifle, and something called a 22 BB. Now, why in the hell would you want to shoot a BB out of a 22 rifle? It's kind of stupid. Why don't you go buy a BB gun? Greenie ain't gonna go visit nobody. She's too paranoid. Yeah, like I said, Brian, they all come on different frames, and you can actually change the barrels, and you can change the frames, you can change the barrels, you can change the pistol, the hand, what you call it, the grips that's on the handle. You can change those. You can change just about anything you want on any gun you want. Majority of them you can. Yeah, I broke that CO2. I had a CO2 pellet cartridge. I don't know what happened to it. Every time I tried to put a cartridge in, it would just spew all the fucking CO2 out of it. So I got tired of messing with it, threw it away. You go peek at her, Rick, see what she's doing. Wait a minute. Yeah, I miss Nikki too. I've sent her a message, asked her if she's okay. Becker says she's okay, but she hasn't responded to me yet, peeps. Yukon Ann is never going to leave Canada either. That's another one. She ain't going to go nowhere. None of them people are ever going to go anywhere. They're going to sit and cry and say nobody else goes anywhere when they don't have no idea where people go. They don't have an idea in the fuck world. Rick, did you get your bike finished, Rick? Your electric bike? Yeah, well, I think they've cut it down now from a Cat 4. I think they've cut the thing down. It's only got Cat 1 now. It's not as bad as they thought it was going to be, peeps. But Nikki might have got smart. Maybe she might have left, got out of town, you know. It was about time for her to take another vacation anyway. Boy, it's cold this morning. And it's 9:30 in the morning. It's getting winter, y'all. I gotta hurry up and get my stuff packed. I gotta get the laundry done today. I gotta get my dishes done. I've still got to organize some stuff in my vehicle. Ooh. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, that one Pangie's got super nice, Rick. His really rocks and rolls. I didn't ride it. Yeah, he let my grandson ride it, and I, I just I just didn't ride it. I ride the four wheeler sometime here a little bit, not much. You want to have this piece of cake with me? Yeah, that's true, Rick. That's true. A lot of people are just riding those little 50cc scooters around anymore. You don't have to have a driver's license with them or nothing, and you do have to have insurance, though. I just rode my 250cc. I went and got a permit. I just rode mine on permit. Yeah, we flaunt the law here. Yeah, you do what you want within reason, with what you can get away with. Uh, I wish Pansy get tired of being in Slab City. I guess it might be better to be down there in the winter. I don't know. It gets pretty cold there in the winter too, though. I gotta get a. Here. Oh, you want a wet willy, Azel? I don't even know what I'm doing, y'all. I don't even know. We're eating the last of this red velvet cake up. Yeah, that works. That works, Pansy, about that way with any kind of solar, though. Because if it gets too hot, I don't want to charge. Well, I bought them two new batteries. Robert knocked them over, spilt all the acid out. I added water back in them yesterday. One was lower than the other one. I'm gonna charge them up and then I'm gonna test them and see how they are. If they're not any good, I'm just gonna take them back and exchange them. What do you want?
Huh?
What are you looking for? Go eat your
I'll
food.
take a joint if you got one.
I don't have one. I gave you that bag yesterday. Where's your bag of stuff at?
Huh?
Where is your bag?
I don't have it back.
Right, look right there on that table. I see it right here. Quit acting like you're blind. Here, let me dump that in there. No, if you charge in the morning, you're using that solar from right then when you're charging. Exactly, Pansy. Exactly. That's the reason I've been on my van. I put everything on the inside, and the panels are on the top, bolted down where they can't get to them. Shit, I'd keep that bike, Pansy, if I was you. I'd have a big old log chain on that fucking bike. I'd have that bitch padlocked down so tight they'd never get it loose. I carry two big log chains with me all the time, just in case. Just in case I need to log chain my van down. That wind is cold. Hey, Cassie. I didn't know Cash was a girl. Cash is a girl. Are you a girl, Cash? Hey, Rodders. Good morning. Yeah, I'm gonna go out in a minute, take a look at these plants because I'm fixing to do some harvesting. Here, Cashy, Cash, get that and give it to Cash. Not too much. Ain't too much going on around here. I got to get me another jar of jelly. Mhm. 32 amp hours. That don't get you very far, does it? Here, Bubba's. Where'd the kitty cat go? I saw him out by the woods last night, but here you go. Ah, I gotta see. Mhm. There's your fucking flip flop. Boy, oh. I'm out here looking, y'all. Hey, Robert, turn that water on for me. Hey, Sam. Ha ha ha. Y'all hear that wind blowing? Okay, thank you. Thank you. So I gotta put this up here in my laundry. See, look at that battery acid where it ruined his dog bed. Burn it.
Yeah.
Burn it all up. Uh, want some fresh water? Yeah, that's what I'm fixing to do, Pangy. I'm fixing to put 2 more 100-watt panels on my van. I'll have 400 watts on there then. I got a gasoline generator too. I still got to service mine. I haven't done that. I haven't done a lot of my stuff. Now I'm getting sick again. Well, it's actually good to have both because, well, only thing when I use the generator, I just use it when there's no sun to chart for, to run the panel. That's the only time I use the generator. Oh boy, this stuff smells so good. Huh? They they looking good, huh? Are you going to Houston, Pangy? Yeah, mine's well. I think mine's a 1200 watt. Max is like 3400 or something. I don't remember what the max is on it. Starting power, I think, is 1200. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Yeah, mine's not very big. It weighs about 70 pounds. I can lift it. It don't weigh very much. Yeah, I looked at some land in Texas the other day, Pangy. 20 or 21 acres was a good price. But you got to build a house on it, though. You can't put a cabin or a camper RV, or you can't house camp or vehicle camp, or you can't do none of that. The price was good on the land, though. So I just shot that to the side and quit looking at it. Uh, I already had midlife crisis probably about 6 times already. I don't know if he said I could use that box or not. He never did say nothing. He just put it over here and let it lay. You gonna be Rick's technical advisor? What do y'all? EOL. Where'd Peach go? Did she go to get breakfast? Not out here. I'll get one. Get your flip flop down there on top, and your other one is out here. I know. Put them away. Put them away. Yeah, your other one's out here somewhere. Right there. Get them and put them in a tub, something. Keep them dogs from dragging them around. I'm not going to take trash off today. I'll take it off tomorrow and another day. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do. God, I got a lot of stuff to do. Oh, you took it outside. I don't know what you did with it, but go find it.
Like what?
No, my pipe. My pipe.
Oh,
Yeah. I keep telling you to bring it back when you're done with it, but you don't listen. Mm, yep. What are you looking for? It's out. You took it outside. I know one thing. I'm gonna shut these windows. Hey, Robert, Robert, go out there and tilt that gun cabinet forward so I can shut this window. Just tilt it a little bit, just a little. The gun cabinet, right here. Look, tilt it towards you just a little so I can shut this window. Thank you. And then put it back. Put it back on the blocks. There you go. Ah. Oh, Lord. Everything I got hurts this morning. My head, my body. How stupid. Here, put that out there in the around there one of them blue buckets. Blue buckets with the trash. Around here on the side. Yeah, yeah, here's the thing. Look here, Sam. This says do not copy, download, or re-upload this video without my permission. Do not copy, do not download, or upload this video without my permission. Sam is restreaming my live stream, and I guess I'm going to have to call Google and let them know what he's been doing. Or call Mr. Hernandez. Well, he better learn how to read, because that right there tells him he can't do that. That is his one and only warning. And thank y'all for all the donations. Sam gets really mad because y'all give me donations and he doesn't never get any. So anybody that wants to shoot me any PayPal or Cash Apps, just feel free to do so to support my channel. Yeah, I bet you do. Worthington, Sangma. Morning, Stony. Did you know that all the phone lines in Crescent City have been down and out? Why do you think Sam's been staying outside of Crescent City? Crescent City has no phone service. It's been out for about a week now. That's why Sam's having to go somewhere else so he could pick up some kind of service. He got all them fancy phones and tablets and devices and can't get no phone service. Sam, you're a piece of shit. Everybody in YouTube hates you. Everybody. Not just me. Everybody in YouTube hates you. So why don't you just go drive off a cliff or You know, forget to hit your brakes or whatever and take care of it. And get the fuck out of here. Stay away from my stream, Sam. Stay away from my live stream. Leave me alone. You know, Sam blocked everybody so they can't come type on his live stream. He blocked everybody. But he thinks he has the right to restream other people's live streams on his. No, he does not. The only thing he has the right to do is fall off that fucking cliff. That's the only thing he has the right to do. So, my grandson will stomp a mud hole in that fucking little punk. You'll stomp Sam's playing a video about you. I said, you'll stomp a fucking mud hole in that fat fuck. Does he need me to bring my grandson down to Crescent City with me when I come? My grandson, he loves road trips. Thank you, Liz.
Can I borrow your
No, unless you go whoop Sam's ass. If you go whoop Sam's ass, I'll let you borrow whatever you want. Okay? How hard you gonna whoop him? You gonna beat him into next week? You gonna beat him into next week for me? He fucks with your grandma?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Can I see that?
Well, I don't know what you're wanting to see. What do you want to see, honey?
The Kool-Aid right there.
You better leave my grandson alone. My grandson's fucking 28 years old. My grandson will stomp him a new fucking ass. Stomp his fat fucking lord right up into his face. Nobody don't give two shits about you, Sam, especially my grandson. Tell him to eat your ass. Robert, tell him bite your fucking ass. Here. He's gay. Sam's gay. He'll suck a dick at a quickness. Keep him away from your penis because he'll try to attack it. Yeah, Sam is over there. Sam's over there restreaming my shit this morning, Shady. He was restreaming you yesterday and day before. He thinks because Mr. King's out of the office until the 30th, he sent me an email and told me to get a hold of his supervisor, Mr. King's supervisor. Hang on a minute and I'll get it for you. There you go. If you need assistance while Mr. Uh, King is out of the office until the 30th, there's who you need to contact, and that's his email address. Yeah, Sam's a piece of shit. Sam has no content. We call him non-tent. Carlos, he's called non-tent. He has no content unless he's restreaming me or Shady or Evan or somebody else. He has no content. Nobody wants to look at his fucking fucked up old fucking sunrises and sunsets. Nobody wants to look at none of that shit he's got. Nobody wants to look at this stinkmobile. Nobody wants to look at the dogs he steals and abuses. Nobody wants to look at nothing he's got. So he has to restream me or Shady or Evan or somebody. No, he needs to be in a goddamn nut house. He needs to be in a padded cell with a straitjacket on. And I hope his parole officer's listening to this, because that's where Sam needs to be. Locked up on psycho meds, wearing a straitjacket in a padded room with padded walls. Nobody likes him. He got mad. He got mad last night because fucking even I don't even think AJ would let him come up on the panel. Nobody will let Sam on their panel because he exposes his penis to them. This is why nobody will allow Sam on their panel. He can expose my fucking fist in his face is what he can expose. Here comes Shady. Come on up. Talk shit about him because he's needing some attention, Shady. Let's give it to him.
He is needs some attention, so yes, let's do it.
He's gonna expose me. Sam can't even expose his own little tiny little Vienna sausage fucking dick. I cannot believe he says his is average in size. I've seen it more than he has. It's tiny. It's about the size of a Vienna weenie.
He needs to stop sticking a Pringle can down his pants to make it look big.
That's all he's doing. And putting a couple pair of socks in there with it.
Hold on. Ugh.
He's pulling his pecker again. I knew it, Carlos. Carlos always comes and lets me know when Sam's pulling on his pecker. Sam, seriously, this is true. Sam rides around naked with a towel laying over his legs. And in that way, when he wants to rub himself off, when he sees any kind of women walking around, that's what he does. Because he's a sick fucking sexual deviant.
Yeah.
He's a deviant.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
He caught him last night. And he wonders why his dog. He gives his.
Did you not see what he was
bone.
doing to that other dog when he had those other dogs? He was putting peanut butter on his penis and letting those other dogs lick it off.
Them poor dogs.
You know, when he had them other three that got took from him, that
Yeah.
he can never see again. He can never get them back. He can never pet them. He can never rub peanut butter on his penis and make him lick it ever again.
Imagine what he does with his current dog.
I saw it myself on his own live stream.
Ugh. He's disgusting.
He is disgusting.
And he's sitting there saying that you're copying him, and it's like, no, you go around copying everybody else, dude.
You can't even come up with your own original content. I have copied nothing. Nothing. Not one word from his retarded mouth. Not one word.
That's just like, him saying, I'm going around saying every nationality except white people are harassing me, when it's completely opposite. It's only the white people harassing me, not all the other ethnic backgrounds and nationalities and stuff. Only white people. So
and most of them are Sam.
He's such a fucking loser.
I know, and most of them are Sam. Sam is the only person that harasses me online. He harasses me offline. He harasses my family, my live family. He harasses my dead family. He's a psychopath.
That's like him, he's starting to talk shit about my mom, and it's like, my mom laughs at him. My mom don't care if you talk shit about her.
Yeah, I told you that's all he does. He don't have any content, Rick. We call him Non-Tent Sam because he has no content unless he's restreaming my content. That's it. Because nobody will talk about him. It's all he's wanting's attention. Nobody will talk about him. He gets real mad though when I post this. If y'all need to get a hold of his parole officer, he's out until the 30th. But there's his supervisor right there, Hernandez, and there's his email address. If y'all need to get a hold of his supervisor or his or his probation officer, there it is right there.
And people, don't be afraid to call the fraud line for Social Security on him too for not reporting his PayPals and stuff.
Yes, because he has not been reporting them, and it's been way past January. So, yeah, he needs to be reported to
and it's funny how he's
SSI.
sitting there saying you're out of money after you just won money at the casino, and it's like, dude,
He's
you're sitting there
jealous.
bragging about you make $10.41 a month off Social Security. Where the fuck your money go? That you're begging for gas money 2 days after the first day of the month.
I bought solar
that?
panels and batteries and stuff for
Yeah,
my
you
project to
invested.
fix my van and filled my gas tank, and
He's
yeah, I
talking
put
about,
my
I
money
ain't
to
never
good
got
use.
gas. I ain't never got gas.
Yeah, I
That
did.
shit cracks me
I
up.
even put gas in my van. You know, I didn't waste not one penny of that. Man, he's just jealous. He's jealous because he can go to a
He
casino
doesn't have
and
a bunch of money.
he can't win 50 cents. He can't because he don't know how. He's an idiot.
Well, he's an inbreed. He's the product of his mom and dad, who are probably brother and sister, and
Rick,
he's the
he
product
has
of the
been
inbreeding.
stalking. My sister died, Rick. He was sporting my dead sister's photo as his icon. Then my son died. Now he's been going around making troll names of my son, sporting my son's picture, wanting to be my dead son. I guess he wants to be dead.
Well, all he's got to do is just take some pills. All he's got to do is take that piece of shit vehicle of his and drive it off a cliff. I mean, there's so many options. And yes, Kickstand, there are many solutions to many problems. And for
Yeah,
anyone who says there's never a solution to a problem, you're a fucking retard. Because there's always a solution to a problem.
always. And I'm with you. I think if he drove that fucking piece of shit junk pile, see he's violating the law in that vehicle he's in, due to the fact he's been in California for what, close to a year now, and has not changed his Tennessee license plates over to California. He hasn't done it because he can't pass California's emissions test. Okay. And so he was illegally driving a motor vehicle around on our public highways, our motorways that we pay taxes on, okay, illegally. Now,
he needs to
walk
take
into the light,
budgeting
Sam.
classes.
Walk into the light. Maybe that's why he likes to look at that fucking sunrise and sunset all the time. Maybe he's trying to figure out how to walk into the light.
He's never going to be able to. He's going to go straight to hell. God will not let him in.
No, no, no. God will not let him around any normal people whatsoever.
So I'll be glad when I'm in heaven because I won't have to fucking deal with his ass anymore.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know about him, but I do go to church when I'm in smaller towns. I don't like big city churches because, well, they're mega churches and they're only in it for the money and they only talk about themselves. So, like, I always go out of my way to go to a small town church because, they always do speak the word of God. And that's what Kickstand actually needs. He needs to go to church.
I know. He was threatening to run over AJ's wife, to kill her and rape her. He's fucking psycho. Yes, he did that last night on AJ's live stream.
Wow. And I stepped in there for a brief moment.
He's only doing it because his parole officer's out of town to the 30th. So make sure, here y'all go.
Only a couple days away.
Email address to contact
Oh,
His
that's tomorrow.
huh?
Kickstand, your PO is gonna be back tomorrow.
And he's got a shitload of emails waiting on him. But there, if you need to get a
Ooh.
hold of somebody before then concerning Sam's online activity, the contact Supervisor Hernandez at DHERNANDEZ at co.del-norte.ca.us. There you go. Contact this man right now. That happened to be his parole officer supervisor, people.
It took him a minute. It took him.
Sam couldn't trigger the goddamn elastic in his fucking big fat underwear, Charles. Sam's begging for attention. We're just giving him some. He's begging for attention. That's what he does. He couldn't even get nobody to stay. He couldn't even get nobody in his live stream last night. Everybody
Here-
left and went over to AJ's and Desmond's and all the other people that were live and left Sam sitting there all by his fucking self.
It wasn't chicken he was eating last night, people. It was deep fried sand fleas.
I thought it was a fucking skunk. I thought he cooked a skunk or a possum, and I thought that's what he was eating. Yeah, oh, he's fanboying for somebody. You know he is, Rick.
I mean, if he's so convinced that I was eating dog food, I mean, I'm pretty convinced those are deep fried sand fleas he was eating last night.
Sam gets jealous because if somebody gives me a donation, he hits the fucking roof. I am not kidding. If y'all give me $5 for a slushie, he comes unfucking glued.
Well, if he wasn't such a piece of shit. I mean, shit, we got a new
Well,
tire yesterday.
I'm still trying to find out what he did with that cooler. Peeps bought Sam a cooler, a big cooler, a red and white.
He
equal,
probably
just
pawned
like
it
I
for a
got.
bag of dope.
No. Listen, Peeps asked him where was that cooler she got him the other day. He goes, oh, it's over my storage. I'll show you tomorrow. Tomorrow came, he never showed her. He don't have that cooler anymore. He don't. He got
doesn't
rid of
even
it.
have a storage.
I
What the
know.
fuck
He
does he got
I
to
know. That's what I'm
store?
saying. He was just blowing smoke up Peeps' ass. Peeps bought him ice and she bought him a cooler to put his food and drinks in. He took it. I don't even think he made it through the checkout lane with it, to be honest. I thought maybe he might have just returned it after he paid for it, but I don't think he even did that. I don't even think he paid for it. I think he set it down before he paid for his three little things he was buying.
God sees
I don't
all
think
that.
he
That's
bought it
why
at
he ain't
all,
getting what
Water.
he wants.
I don't think he bought it at all. I don't think he paid for it at all. I think he put it back. He put it back right there. He just set it down and went up in there and paid for the rest of his 2 or 3 little things he was buying. I don't think he paid for it at all. He's fucking Peeps out of her fucking money, scamming Peeps.
That's. I don't understand why people gotta scam people.
Because that's what Sam does.
I mean, that's just like him saying he saw me at Walmart panhandling there in Crescent City. I want to see the video of me panhandling. I want the receipts, Kickstand.
Now,
Please
he's
provide
the one
those.
restreaming my channel, Charles. I'm not restreaming his. I don't even go look at his. He makes me want to throw up. He's a big, fat, fucking blobby, big old, looks like a big bucket of fucking lards, what he looks like.
He's Flubber's cousin. You remember that movie with Robin Williams, Flubber? Like way back in the day? Yeah, that's Kickstand.
He can't walk. He's going to die any time now. He's going to fall over on his fucking fat ass face and die because he can't. He can't walk. He can't get out of the fucking vehicle. I don't know what he's going to do with that guitar. He can't. Now he has to tilt his steering wheel just to get out of his vehicle. Now what's he going to do?
To the other side of the van the other day.
Guitar and play it between him and the steering wheel. There's no space. He'll never play that guitar. Never. play that guitar. He will never. He might strum it one time.
I take his videos and then I go contact my like old high school friends that I'm still in contact with, and we'll sit there like
You ought to
fucking
put them all over
smoking joints and
Facebook.
having such an awesome. We have a good laugh off his fucking shit. They love how he looks because he's so repulsively ugly. No, my friends make fun of him. It's hilarious. Except I'm not gonna introduce my friends to the
Sam
world.
he will never take a pick and never strum that guitar once because he can't. He's too fucking blubbery fucking fat.
I bet you he plays drums on that belly of his though.
Well, I've seen him do the truffle shuffle with that big ass belly where you shake it, you know?
Yeah. Kickstand, why are you the way you are? Why you gotta fucking make narratives about other people? Are you still mad about me exposing you last year? You should keep your body parts to yourself then. You had no right touching me. No right. You did not have my consent, you fucking disgusting piece of shit. And you know you fucking did it too, because you even admitted that you came up behind me and touched me. You fucking sick bastard. Has he ever been married?
Sam, no woman in her right mind's gonna marry that loser.
Well, someone was in their wrong mind to produce a kid with him. Is the kid even his?
To be honest, I would doubt it. He says he's got a girl and a boy. Maybe we
Oh,
should find that. Maybe we should find them and tell them what a
yeah.
piece of shit their father is.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Kickstand's
Yeah,
parents
I
are.
want him. I'd love to go to his funeral, Charles. That's how bad I want him. I would love to go to his funeral.
Kickstand, all you have to do is just drive to a cliff and just put the car in neutral and just let it roll off. It'll be a smooth transition of dying. I have no problem saying that.
There you go. See, I knew Sam had snuck some names in here, and I found them, and I'm taking them out. So there you go.
Oh, was that Kickstand?
Yes, I just took his wrench.
Aw.
He snuck it in. He snuck it in trying to be nice one day. Then he thinks he's
Well, at
going to
least
bring
I'm
it back
not
in.
like fucking
No, I've
500
taken two.
pounds like
I've
him.
taken two of his out. There'll be a whole lot more. Hey, Trunk Monkey.
Well, it's like I never not once have I ever said I'm fucking skinny. I'm far from skinny, but
So,
I'm not
hey,
ashamed of
you look like a
myself.
supermodel compared to that fat fuck.
Well, that's because I know how to take care of myself.
Yeah,
Just because I
yeah,
live
and
in
I
an
bet you don't
RV doesn't
stink
mean I have to look
either.
homeless.
Excuse the smell, officer. I bet you don't stink like him either.
Actually, my place smells like bleach and weed.
He's also driving a vehicle that's illegal in the state of California.
Oh. Well, guess what, Kickstand? Just to let you know, my tags were never expired. They're actually legit. But hey, if you want to use the narrative that I still have expired tags, go for it.
Oh, thank you, sweet. Thank you, honey. And you need to go drive through Crescent
Oh
City
shit,
for me,
Charles, why
Charles,
didn't you
and run
say
that fat
something? I
fuck
would have
over
fucking
for me.
smoked the joint with you if you came through Portland. I would have smoked a doobie with you.
Hell, I think Charles should go find him again and run him off the fucking road.
You know, karma will catch up to Kickstand, just a matter of time. That's
Because
just like
he
last
plays a
month.
victim. He plays a victim,
He
Carlos.
does. He plays it very well. Ah, fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck, traffic is noisy. Portland finally got some rain.
Huh? How
Not
come they
enough.
don't let you pump your own gas, Charles? I ain't seen one of them gas stations in 50 years. I'm
I wish the
serious.
rest. I think the rest of the country should have people pumping gas instead of self-serve. That would
Yeah, I know,
provide
but
so
they
much
took it
more
away
jobs in
from
this
us.
country.
They took it away from us a long time ago when I really needed them to pump. You couldn't get nobody to come pump your fucking gas.
I used to work at a Chevron way back. That's how I met my man. We worked at a gas
Oh,
station
Sam's
together.
tags aren't expired, Good Citizen Media. He's been living in the state of California for over a year with Tennessee plates that he's had somebody else register the sticker and mail it to him in the mail from the state of Tennessee. So he's committing double felony fines.
And he
I'd pump
bitches
it all
about.
over. I would pump the gas all over him and throw a goddamn match on him, Charles. I swear to God I would. Swear to God.
Um,
Swear.
he he bitches about the gas prices where he's at, and it's like, well, maybe your dumbass shouldn't got yourself put on probation.
Well, and
He's
all he
jealous
does
right
is
now
sit
because
and
I'm driving
all he
around
does is
getting good content
he
with
just drives up and
places
down the
I'm
road thinking
visiting.
people wants to look at a retarded sunset and a sunrise. When I don't give a fuck where you're at in the United States, you got your own sunset and your own sunrise you can look at. Nobody cares about looking at yours, Sam. Yours ain't no different, no prettier, no better than nobody else's. So get the fuck out of here, you retarded little fat bastard.
And that's just like when I come down into Crescent City, which I'll be back home pretty soon, kickstand. So better watch it. Make sure you got your fucking police parking lot lined up for you to go park in and hide. Because every time I come back into Crescent City, he goes and hides by the police. He goes and
Yeah,
hides by his family members.
that's okay. When are you going to be there? How much longer? But
I'm. We have to wait
is it
till we
after the
get
first? Is it
gas in
gonna
the
be after the
RV.
first of the year? I'll come up there and hang with you.
Um, we're having to fucking reevaluate things because the gas prices are all of a sudden going up. Portland prices just went up
They'll go
50
back. They'll go
cents.
back down though.
Oh, I know they will.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of when. So it's we have to we weren't able to find a place to lay my dog down to rest, so we have to drive back down south to I got family down there who own property, so they're gonna let me do a funeral service on their property for my dog. So because the second I mention to animal shelter or not animal shelters, but the vets about my living situation,
Well, so
they
y'all
jack the
go out.
prices
They
up
go
on
out in the hills
everything.
of Kentucky. There's a guy. There's a guy pumping the gas there, and he's got a big 38 special hog leg strapped on his fucking leg. He packs a gun to the gas pumps to pump your gas. And that's in Kentucky. They do that because they don't give a shit. They just soon shoot you and shove your car over to the side and leave you fucking lay.
So yeah. We'll be back.
Sam will
I'll be
never
back home in
play that
Crescent City
guitar.
soon enough.
Sam will sell that guitar. He will never play it. He can't. He's too
He's
fucking
not a
fat.
natural at nothing.
Sam will never, ever, ever play that guitar. Ever, never.
I don't even think whoever's gonna send it to him is gonna send it to him.
Oh no, he's already mailed it. That's good job, buddy. I would rather seen Jose have it.
I bet Jose would play it better.
Yeah, Jose can actually play a ukulele and a couple other little things a little bit. He
Oh, then
plays
if he
that
can play a
muffler
ukulele,
guitar
he can
that
play
Uncle
guitar.
Freckles died, and left behind, and he plays that a little bit. Jose can play a little bit, yeah. But Sam can't play at all, and Sam's too fat. Sam will never play. Jose don't sit behind the steering wheel of a car all day long either.
Yeah. I used to play the violin. And then I went from playing the violin to the wooden xylophones.
Probably that's what probably Sam will say. Oh, it was damaged in shipment. I can't play it. That's the excuse he's going to use once he gets it and figures out his fat ass can't play it.
He starts strumming on those fucking strings. His fingers are gonna ooze out fucking fat.
Yeah, Jose can play and sing. Sam sings like a goddamn, oh my God, his voice is so cringy. When he sings, it honestly hurts my ears.
Kickstand should have just stayed in school. He could have had a better life. Maybe. Just maybe.
No,
He
because
doesn't have to
he's
strum the
too
guitar
ignorant.
too much.
He is
His fingers.
Sam cannot understand what he reads. He can't spell. Even his speaking spell can't spell. I mean, that ought to tell you how well he done in school. I bet Sam's got a 4th grade education, if that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sam plays the slobber boogie on the meat horn.
Ew.
Oh, Sam can suck a dick. He already proved that when he deep throated them hot dogs. He proved how well
And
he
don't
could
forget
suck
the
a dick.
popsicle too. He did the popsicle.
Well, why do you think? He was going around doing an e-bag for a 3-wheel bicycle. Well, somebody had one going to give him one, right? But the problem is he's too fat. He will bust the tires on it. Those tires have a weight limit. He's too fucking fat to sit on a goddamn bicycle.
Well, how is he supposed to pedal with one leg anyway?
Well, that leg,
kickstand of
no,
his
that
ain't
leg,
working
it's
anymore.
just a matter of time before that leg's going to have to be amputated, and I'm not kidding. Yeah, Snow Bunny. Those mouth massages. Well, and then Sam leaned over that stump, parted them ass cheeks, and Tally was all over that.
Oh God, I think I just puked my breakfast up.
We're not kidding. We all saw it. We all saw it. You weren't around back then. We hadn't met you then.
I'm glad.
We all saw it. This was during Sam's birthday. Okay.
Ew.
He got mad. Listen, Sam got mad because he wanted fried chicken for his birthday. He didn't get it. And this is why he was angry. I thought Tally was going to whoop his ass there for a minute, but I guess Tally chickened out on that and didn't whoop him. I don't know. He took his keys away from him because Sam was drinking. I don't know what he was drinking that night, but I know he ended up drinking moonshine. They gave Sam moonshine and got him real fucked up. That's when he parted his ass cheeks and did a video of it. Good job, buddy. Went to take a screenshot and accidentally took 46 screenshots of Sam's anus.
Ew. That wasn't accidental if there's more than like a couple.
Well, yeah, but sometimes you can hit that button when you're taking a picture and it will take multiple shots. Well, for some reason his took 46. Mine's done that before. It's, I don't know why, but it will do that.
It's okay, boo-boos. Oh, my baby's such a trooper.
Oh, he's showing a nasty, dirty cooler. Is that you, Charles? I'm making sure you're not lard ass trying to sneak up on here and porn bomb me. Charles, just smile at me with your pretty face. I love Charles. Charles, is that you, honey? Seriously. All right, I know where you're at. Okay, hang on, bub. Yep, that's Charles. All right, hey, I know,
Oh,
I knew
where's
you wasn't.
Charles at?
He's right. He's there. He's driving. I knew he wasn't nowhere around Sam because you can tell by the scenery.
There
Charles,
ain't no
how are
stench
you?
cloud above it.
Yep, yep. How are you today, Charles?
I gotta get my headset. Hold on.
Okay, honey. Take your time. Take your time. Sam probably ain't even got a hatchet. I got 2 hatchets, a machete. I don't know how many knives I got. Tracy sent me a bunch of knives.
I like knives.
Yeah, me too. I like
I
I
also,
like I like all kinds of stuff, but I got the hatchets and all that for case I need to whack me up some firewood, you know?
my weapon of choice is a fucking baseball bat. Ugh, I love baseball bats.
Me too. I like those solid steel ones with the big hard solid steel head on the end of it. Oh
I
my
got one of
God.
those. I got me a wooden one, then I got me a Louisville Slugger. I got me 3 sizes.
Well, I gave my Louisville Slugger to my little grandson, my great
Uh,
grandson. Yeah, I had one of those little wood one.
I'm still standing the pink Minnesota Twins paint off the Louisville one though. I'm not
No,
a
mine came
fucking
from the factory. It didn't have any type of game on it. It came from the
uh
factory where they make them, from the baseball bat factory.
yeah, my man, he got this one for me.
Yeah, if you go and tour the baseball bat factory, they'll give you a Louisville Slugger baseball bat.
They had
Oh,
to pump my gas, so
Did you have to pump your own?
no, I can't.
Yeah, see, I
was
don't know why. I haven't been anywhere in, I don't know, probably 40 years where they pump your gas for you.
Yeah, I gotta
is
fill
New
up.
Jersey still?
I gotta fill up to get down to Crescent City.
I told you, I wish I could have went with you. If I
I'm not
didn't,
gonna buy gas down there.
Oh hell no. Your last stop is Brookings for a good, decent, cheap price.
get you a 5-gallon can, Charles. You got a can, fill it up, take it with you.
Don't spend
I
no
got
money in Crescent City though.
I got a 2-gallon can, but
Oh, I got a
this
2-gallon and a 5-gallon. I can carry 7 gallon of gas with me.
this thing has a 550-mile range, so
Mine don't. I don't know. I drive about 2 hours and then I stop for gas because my gas gauge don't work
hell,
right.
it's fucking 533 here. It was 509 in Florence, so it's getting higher closer you get to Crescent City.
I think I
Yeah,
paid
just don't spend your
three
money in Crescent City though.
What
yesterday.
is
I
it?
filled up 338 or 330 something. I think I paid yesterday.
I actually do all my shopping up in Brookings because I refuse to give my money to Crescent City.
Yeah, I
Because
hear
the
the
people in
weed's
that
cheaper.
community are just shitty. And that's why Kickstand loves it in Crescent City. It's because everyone is like minded like him. They're all fucking disgusting people. They're ignorant people down there. That's why I went up. I went down. I went up and down I-5 with flyers telling homeless people to go to Crescent City.
Well, I
So
wish
if you're,
y'all would make some flyers with a picture of Sam sitting in his vehicle and put something on there to the effect that he's just 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 write something on there and go around, put them
yeah.
posters up, stick them everywhere. Be aware, predator on the loose. Be aware,
Well,
predator on
be
the loose.
aware
That's
when you
what
go into
I'd put
Crescent
on
City
it.
in general because all of Crescent City are a bunch of sexual predators. I am not lying.
Well, if you put his picture out there and and they'll start running him out of stores. They'll start running him out everywhere he goes.
He got banned from
Oh,
Walmart.
I come from Montana, so
That's why he gets all his stuff at Safeway.
I was gonna say the only place I knew he went was Safeway.
That's because he got booty from Walmart.
Oh, okay, I see it. Yep, cool. Thanks, man. Yeah.
He's sitting there saying, I get do this and I get
Why
banned
did
from this and that.
Walmart
And it's
do
like,
that?
I still go to Walmart. I still go to the grocery
Why
store
did
in Crescent
Walmart
City.
do
I
him,
still go to
Sadie?
the agencies that hand out meals and stuff. I have not been kicked out of nothing. And as far as the shower program goes, I voluntarily stopped going to that. They
I don't
didn't kick
blame
me
you.
out. So
Why did he get
kickstanding his little
booted from
phone Americans
Walmart?
can lick chode.
Was he trying to live in their parking lot or what?
I don't know because we never stayed in the parking lots at night.
Why did Sam get kicked out of Walmart though? That's what I want to know.
Probably because he got an attitude. Probably because he threatened to throw pee on somebody because they didn't have orange juice.
What was the deal with the shit flinging though?
With the what?
With the turd flinging?
Oh, okay. So I'm a very political type person, and so I had signs on my vehicle last year stating things against the government and stuff. People don't like it, so people thought it'd be funny. Let's go throw eggs and shit at someone who's trying to bring political views to people's front yards and stuff. And it had nothing about me having an attitude. I didn't have an attitude till I hopped out of my vehicle and realized you guys are actually vandalizing my shit, but that's okay because the people who threw eggs and the human shit at us, their brand new truck got a broken mirror on it. That's what happens when you fuck with me. You're gonna vandalize my vehicle, I'm gonna fuck your shit up. Eye for an eye. That's the kind of person I am. I'm an eye for an eye kind of girl. So that's all that was. It's because people don't like people talking about the government because, as of right now, the government's handing out freebies to everyone. Till this day, I've yet to cash in a stimulus check. Because that's how fucking anti-government I am. But, Kickstand knows nothing about politics because he never stayed in school to understand politics. I took political science in high school, so I'm pretty well aware of my politics. So that's all what the human shit was throwing at us for because of what we had written on our van. Or RV, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yeah, you probably had a.
And the only people who have done it are the people in Crescent City. That's why I say do not spend your money in Crescent City. People in Crescent City are disgusting, vile people. And that's why Kickstand likes it there because they're all like-minded. He can sit there and say, oh, people don't do this and that to me. That's because he's burned all his bridges and hangs out in woods and on the outskirts of town because he's not welcome in town anymore. So it's funny how I can still come in Crescent City and do everything. And
well, Sam was saying that you guys got eggs thrown at you because you parked in the same place for 3 months.
We park in the same spot for like 3 days, only because we don't do what Kickstand does. We don't go online and beg for money. We have to stay in one place for a certain amount of time because we have a 30-foot RV. And it's hard, the gas is expensive right now, so we can serve our gas. It's not because we want to sit in one place for too long. We have to conserve what we put. We have to budget our finances every month.
Sam
I refuse to go online and beg for money.
Sam blasts out his gas as fast as he can.
He does.
Because
he
expects everybody in the community to give him more gas money. And he knows somebody will.
Yeah, they will. And I think that's why it makes you mad when he gets money. Makes everybody mad when he gets money.
I can care less if he gets money because I'm not giving it to him. So I can't get mad when he wastes other people's money because it's not my money he's wasting. Now, if I was everybody else, I'd be pissed off. Like, dude, why are you driving uselessly around? You don't have to drive every 5 fucking minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard he's been snitching out there where he's at, Carlos.
It's
Uh,
okay, boo boo. Uh-oh. Hey, guys, I gotta go. I gotta go, okay?
all right, bye, Shady.
I'll be back.
No, there was somebody that Sam had been out there smoking weed and stuff with them, and the next thing you know, these people are getting arrested. Everybody said that Sam snitched on them. I don't know, just what was said. Oh, I know he definitely is, Hogger. Why do you think they won't do anything to him about all the shit he's doing? Because he's going around snitching on enough people just to keep their little jail full. They're in Crescent City. Yep, he's an informant. Dog tacos. Rest in peace, though, seriously. You know, his dog died. The dog that used to be his, Xena. Yeah, Xena's dead. At least she doesn't have to live with him anymore in that stinking car of his. Sam could he can't even get content that way, Rodders. His name's Non-Tent Sam. Matter of fact, I wish that one of them trolls would troll him in the name Non-Tent Sam. Because he has no content. Non-Tent Sam. That's what I've heard, Charles. Seriously. There were some guys he was talking to, some old guy he was talking to out there the other day. Okay? Sam found out what all the guy had. He was smoking weed with him, found out what all he had. Next thing you know, that dude got arrested. Sam called the fucking cops on him. That's why all them people, I don't know why they talk to Sam, because Sam will find out what they got and then call the cops and tell them what they've got. That's what he does. He butters up to those people that live in their cars and shit, and then he calls in and tells on them. Now we saw that one. It was on the live stream. So I don't give two shits what that fat, ugly, stinking bastard does. Like I said, I hope he just croaks and just falls over. I hope his leg rots off. I hope he goes to get out of his car one day and he can't even move. He's already to that point now anyway. That's why he goes to those gas. He pays more per gallon and goes to those gas pumps where they pump his gas because he's too fat and lazy to get out and pump his own gasoline. That's why he pays so much for gasoline. He will drive out of his way and go to one of those gas pumps where they pump your gas for you. Yeah, that too, Rodders. But the more donos y'all give me, the more pissed he gets. See, and I'm not making it up. Uh, yeah, Sam's trying to strike my channel for harassing and bullying. He can get the fuck out of here and stop restreaming my fucking channel. I've got a warning sign right up here going across my channel. Do not restream my channel. Do not download it. Do not re-upload it. And that's all I need to cover my ass. So get the fuck out of here, you fat fucking loser. Go show somebody your fine sunrise and your fine sunset that nobody wants to look at. Nobody wants to come in your channel. Even your breath stinks, Sam. Smells like you've been sucking dick for days and didn't even rinse your mouth out. Yep. Because I'll follow along for them on you, Sam. You will lose them channels. You're going to lose them as fast as you make them. Because I'm going to start reporting your ass. I haven't been reporting you. But I'm going to start. Just to teach you a lesson. And Google's going to side with the monetized channel over some loser that lives in his car and those piss at fucking Burger King workers and shit like that. Yeah, they're not gonna do nothing for you, Sam. They're gonna throw you to the lions. A monetized YouTube channel's got pull, Sam. Think about that. You'll never be monetized either, Sam. Because anybody want to super chat me today? Super chat my ass. Piss Sam off. But do super chats. $2. $2 each one of you. Super chat me $2 so Sam can see it. He can't stand that. And I still need to make about another 20 something dollars anyway. He ain't got no damn dick, Lisa. It's got a Vienna sausage. We've all seen it. He can't even see his dick. That big old ass belly of his hangs out over his steering wheel. How in the hell can he even see his fucking dick? When he stands up to piss, he can't see his dick. His big fat lard ass fucking tub of lard belly's hanging out over it. Y'all know what I'm gonna do, don't you? I'm gonna make me some soup. I don't know what I did with my crackers. Oh, I see them. I found them. Never mind. I like this soup. It's Progresso garden vegetable soup, Charles. It's really good, by the way. I gotta go to the laundromat today, y'all. Yeah, them soups are about $2 a can, but they're well worth it. Now I gotta get back here and find my crackers. Crackers. I found them. I was gonna make some damn uh, salmon patties the other day and didn't get around to it. I might do it this afternoon. But I gotta do laundry first. Be right back, y'all. I gotta dump this freaking garbage out here. I hear you, Soup. I hear you. I hear my Soup hollering at me. Thank you, Red Road. Look, look, Sam. Ha ha ha. Sam's gonna get his check. And then he's gonna go and blow it all. He's gonna go to garage sale. Buy a bunch of shit he don't need. So that's what he does. Thank you, Red. I don't know why I can't get my. I got to find out why I can't get my super chat to work when I go to give people super chat money. It freezes up my YouTube, and I have to close it completely down and reopen it. It will not let me. It used to let me donate. Yeah, I was listening to your videos last night, Red, trying to get your watch hours up for you. I don't know if they came up very much, but I listened. I'll try to listen to some more of them tonight. What was that thing you was weighing with those sweet potatoes? I don't think I've ever grown any of that. I left you a message, but I don't know if you knew what I meant. I was talking about that little thing. It kind of looked like a garlic or something. Ah. Well, if it's all dirty and nasty, that ain't that brand new one, Charles. He probably bought one for $2 off somebody, an already dirty used one, and took that other one back to the store. I'm not kidding. Somebody said it was dirty and nasty. The one he got was a brand new one, supposedly. I got my coolers, Charles. And who cares? Who cares who lies about him? He's a piece of shit. He needs to go get his own content. Quit restreaming people. So I peel my stickers off mine. I don't like stickers. I peel my stickers off as soon as I get them. Most people don't. My daughter don't peel the stickers off her coolers. I peel mine off. Oh, artichoke. Okay. Thank you, Red. I wasn't real sure. No, I ain't never gonna quit lying on Sam. Sam lies on everybody else. Sam deserves everything he fucking gets. And more. Fuck that fat buck. I don't care about Sam. He's a piece of shit. Until his probation officer does something to him, I'm never gonna shut up either. Never. And as soon as I can get away from here, I'm going down to Crescent City and I'm going to see the mayor. I'm going to see the chief of police. I'm going to talk to all of them in person, Charles, in person. Looky there, Sam. Ha ha ha. I got super chat. Sam don't get nothing. I think when I get back to Hot Springs, I'm going to go fly the sign. Make me about $500 real quick. And Sam's too lazy to go fly a sign. Right here, there's nowhere to fly a sign. But when I get back to Arkansas, I can, and it's legal. Yeah, I never, that other one you got planted, oh, that purple looking thing. Looks like a zucchini, but it's kind of purple. Mine didn't do any good. I only had the one plant, and it never made not one fucking thing on it. It's not that good of food anyway. It's only good really if you fry it. I got a couple of garlics coming up out here. I guess them chickens ate the rest of my garlic. I planted some so I could have some garlic growing out here next year, but I think the chickens ate some of the garlic, but I do have a couple plants coming up, so that'll work. That'll make more. Yeah, the eggplant, Lisa. The eggplant. Yeah, my eggplant didn't do anything. But the only way it's any good anyway, most people don't even like, is if you fry it. I guess the Banana Dick Army isn't as curbed as he thinks he is, huh? I don't even know where he ain't even got a curve in his dick. How can he be a Banana Dick Army? Little 2-inch little fucking. Yeah, you deep fry it. Actually, Charles, it's your stuff. You do what you want to with your own stuff. I don't tell people what to do with their own stuff. But I just don't see why you would do it, but that's on you, honey. If you want to give him something, you give it to him, okay? I'm not going to be mad at you. I love you, Charles. Damn. You ain't never going to get that through that thick ass head of yours. It's because your hair's thick. Everybody knows I love you, Charles, period. So. Mm. Christian, you're so funny. No, I don't tell anybody how to spend their money or give their stuff away or whatever. Whatever you do is up to you, honey. But Christian is hilarious. Yeah, I think Sam got mad because I took away. He thought he was being cute, but we already knew that was Sam and those names I gave wrenches to yesterday. But I went in there and took them back away from him. Nobody liked Sam. They was talking shit about Sam over on Zombies last night. Nobody liked Sam there either. Zombies and Leo and none of them like Sam over there. Ain't you got some running around telling somebody I'm a chomo or something, Sam, to do? Hmm? Ain't you got something to occupy your time with today? Yeah, just like AC said, authority check. Sam kept saying he had the receipts, but he never did produce any. I think he got that from Sarah Jane. Sarah Jane's another one. Oh, I'm going to be spilling the beans. I'm going to spill the tea. I got the receipts. That shit never comes about either. Block Sam, Christian. Sam's the one that needs to be blocked in all of his names. Block him and actually just shove his car over a cliff. That'd be fine with me. Hell, even Tally don't like Sam no more. Sam's slowly running out of friends, one by one by one. Jess Coke don't like Sam no more. Ann don't even like Sam no more. And that's hard. That's hard to get Ann that mad at you, Sam. But you managed to do it. You managed to do it. I ate a bowl of soup this morning. I need to buy me some more soup, y'all. And that it's Progresso. Progresso is really good soup. I hate to tell you. Excuse me, damn. Mm-mm-mm. Be sure and video it, Christian. And I like homeless people. I really do. I just don't like Sam. Sam's not homeless. He lives in a car. Sam tells everybody, "Oh, I'm just a homeless man, disabled, mentally ill. I'm living in my car." You're not homeless, you dickwipe. You live in a car. You got a roof over your head. You are not homeless. If that was the case, I would be considered homeless. No, I don't know, but seriously, do y'all really think that the government is going to give Social Security people a couple $1,000s this year? Because if they do, then I'm going to buy me a hoopty car. I'm going to buy me a hoopty car so I can get around cheap on gas, run around. Karma's already getting Sam, though, Christian. I mean, his legs rotting off, you know. He can't walk. The only thing he can do is flop them big, fat fucking jaws of his. That's all he can do. It's all he's ever going to do from here on out. His life is over. His life is gone. And he did it to himself. He wouldn't go get his hip operated on because he didn't want to lose his SSI check. That's why to this day, he's had insurance. He's had Medicaid all this time. He could have had that hip operated on, but he's not going to because he knows he'll be able to work then and they're going to take his SSI check away from him because he's a lazy piece of shit. He just don't want to work, you know. See, I already worked all my life. I'm considered retired now. Not that that makes any difference, but that's what Social Security says. I'm retired. I'm on retirement. There's Honey back. Yeah, Katie did's in there thinking she's stupid. Katie did say she's got to go find my motion, but she don't think the judge approved my motion. He says Katie did says I didn't provide proof that those guns are mine, and yes, I did. I provided the original bill of sale. Yes, I did. Ha ha. Katie did, you fucking crackhead. Take your summer teeth and go flash your summer teeth in your meth head somewhere else. Nobody gives two shits about you, Katie did. Katie did, you're a fucking drug junkie. That's all you've ever been. That's all you ever will be. A drug junkie. You're a drug junkie. Majority of my guns are semi-automatics and they're not illegal. See, Katie did's a fucking retard. They need to put her in retard school. They need to stick her back in fucking in the what do they call that? When you send them to fucking school because they're fucking drug junkies. What about Katie did? Katie did don't know jack shit because Katie did's a felon. Katie did will never be able to own a gun ever because she's a felon. She's a drug junkie, a felon. That's all she does is methamphetamines. Fucking her and her summer tea. And Charles, I hope you do stalk him around and follow him around. Follow him around. Follow him around, Charles. Sam wishes he could. Sam wishes. Sam wishes he could fly the sign. Sam has. Sam has no content. Yeah, but he needs to stop clipping and recording while he's playing it out over his live stream. He only does that because he has no content. No content, Sam. No donos, Sam. No donos for Sam ever. Yeah, put the new style air tag on his van. That way we'll have a lot. We need to put a fucking just put a big fucking bullseye target on the back of it. I'm busy. Charles ain't gonna give Sam fuck all.
Yeah. Figure it out.
Hey, Dave. Sam can't stand it when Carlos goes here and trolls him. Sam hates it when Carlos Martinez trolls him. I've got Sam blocked in at least 15 names. He's lying. He's lying. I've got him personally blocked in about 15 names in my block list. He's the only one I block. Sam don't have no friends. That's why he don't get no donos. Yeah, and then you shit on him, and then you shit on him. You do make a friend. You had Tally for a friend for a long time. Then you shit on him, Sam. And after you shit on him, you didn't want to be your friend anymore. Yeah. Now he's talking shit about Andrew. I've been across the United States more than Sam has. Sam acts like he travels. He does not go anywhere. He goes from up by Tallies to Oregon back to California. That's it. That's it. That's all he does. Period. 3 properties, Sam. 3, not 2. Fuck you and your Geo Metro. I wouldn't have a Geo Metro if you gave it to me. I'd rather have a Volkswagen Beetle. I don't want to think. They're dangerous. Yes, Charles, you're supposed to tip. You're supposed to tip, Charles. You're supposed to tip. Sam's lying again, Charles. He says I haven't worked since 1998. I haven't worked since June 16th, 1996. 1996, not 1998. He lies. I don't know where he come up with that figure at. I've corrected him 20 times. 1996, June 16th at 12 noon. I can give you exact time and date. Well, of course he is. He always does. Yeah, Charles was asking if you were back, Shady. He wanted to ask you about tipping at the gas pump where they pump your gas, if you're supposed to tip or not. Now he's recording that, Charles. Oh, he's recording that, Charles. He's recording you, Charles. I'm gonna dig a hole and throw you in it, you fat fuck. I can't wait till California gets done with him, and then Indiana. Diddy has to go back to Indiana and do his warrants there because he skipped probation in the state of Indiana too. Ha ha ha! He's going to have to go back and sit in fucking Indiana. They're going to keep him there too. Watch. As soon as that probation is over, they're going to call him in and hold him until Indiana comes to get him. No, we like to attack fat line bastards like you, Sam, that expose your penis to women online. That's why we fuck with you, Sam, because you're a predator. You're a predator, Sam. You're a predator. A predator, Sam. That's exactly what you are. Yeah, I know he always follows you. Follow him. Oh, he's recording you right now, Charles. He took a recording down. Because that way, if he sees you following him, he's gonna call sneak you out to the police. Let's see you get out of your car, Sam. I'd love to get out of your car, open your door, and get out. I want to see how long it takes you. I bet it takes you 10 minutes to get out of that stink mobile. Get out. Open your door and get out. Get out of your car. I want to see you get out. Let's see you get out. I want to see this. This is gonna be funnier than fuck. Do it. Do it. I bet you won't. Chicken shit. I'm watching him, Charles. He's recording you. Today, the only reason he's doing this shit today is because he knows his parole officer is out of the office until the 30th. He wouldn't have known that if I hadn't have told him. Liar. You ask for all kind of shit you don't fucking need, you fat fuck. Yeah. He begs everybody in the community for weed money and then he goes and gives it away to other people. He actually calls it gas money, but he spends it on weed. Then he gives it away to other people strolling around with got their own weed. They're not going to give him their weed when they could smoke his. They're not stupid. Ain't nobody going to pay you for fuck. We're going to talk shit about you anyway. I'm going to talk shit about you all day long, every day, and there ain't a goddamn thing you're going to do about it because you're a piece of shit. A piece of fucking fat fucking shit. We always death on you, you fat fuck. Hey, Charles. Sam's asking Tally what your legal name is right now. He's asked Tally's on his panel. He's trying to get your real name out of Tally.